deep for the Niners. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the 49ers.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Hold on, ready? Come on, come on! Come on! Running! Hey, sit up.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Run around, set. Go up.
First and 10 for Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Ready.
A design run here with Jackson. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the give, here's Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. What is it on?
To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Sit on. 180. What is it? Report. Hey, 13.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's on. You change it. It's on.
He'll go again here with Henry. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. First down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's on. It's on. 180. It's on. Hey, sit up.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down right at the
Defensive
line of
coaches
scrimmage.
preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
It's on. It's on. Go. Sit up.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Pearsall going to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he is stuck at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk working across, and he's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. That gains an even 60 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
49ers 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49ers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 21 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will score again. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Sit on! 180!
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson now on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
180! Hey! Yep, go. Hey, middle.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
The 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Go. Hey. 13.
They'll run it with Henry. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
For the 2-point conversion.
No, we changed it.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here is 1st and 10. Here's the give to Henry running right. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down.
180! 180! You are X. Hey!
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd down, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! 180! No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
At the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner.